Good morning, guys. It's about 7:30 on a Sunday and I'm very excited because one of my close friends and I, Hima, are going to the New Forest today. So I've just packed my bag. It was an early start, but that's fine. I love the mornings and it gives me a reason to be up, which is helpful. The sun is shining outside and we're just gonna be hiking and enjoying being in nature. I just can't wait to be outside for the day. I've made lunch for us both and I'm gonna bring you guys along with us. So let's get ready to go. To get to Waterloo Station, where I was meeting Hima to catch our train to the New Forest, I took the bus from my apartment. And because it was so early and a Sunday morning, there was almost no one around, meaning my journey was very peaceful and the autumn sunshine was just absolute heaven. Hello! Thank you! Hey! Oh my god, you're wearing your new skirt! It looks so good! Yeah, I love it!
I'm wearing a black top one, but I got a bit too big.
Yeah. We travelled around 1.5 hours on the train to get to the New Forest from London. And because I only get to see Hima once, maybe twice a year if I'm lucky, we always have so much to update each other on in our lives. So we spent the entire journey there just chatting, catching up, enjoying the scenery, and generally getting excited about our day. After arriving at Brockenhurst Station and just a short walk through the local village, we reached the New Forest. One of the special things about this place is that there are so many miniature ponies everywhere, just minding their business, and everyone just does their best not to disturb them. One of my favourite things about coming here, and I've been twice now, is that there is always something to surprise you and that there is just so much to see wherever you look. This time around, blackberries were in season and we found some that looked so ripe that we could just not resist trying them.
Wow.
They're so sweet.
They're always sour.
The New Forest has so many different terrains to explore, and it is constantly surprising and stimulating your mind with something new to experience. We journeyed further and further into the forest until there was almost nobody else in sight and we were surrounded by the tranquility of nature. We sat down in a meadow next to a running stream and time felt like it completely stood still. I treasure moments like these so much, where I get to spend precious time with the people I love. Going on an adventure or doing an activity together is such a special form of connecting. It creates a memory that is so deeply captured in a place and moment of time that you will always remember having shared with that person. It can create opportunities for conversations and ways of connecting that may otherwise never happen, purely based on the environment and the situations that you find yourselves in together. But it's also worth saying that so much of the time we spent on this trip was in comfortable silence, walking side by side and simply experiencing the world together. Hey guys, we back. It's the week before my period, which means my brain doesn't really work and I have zero energy or motivation to do anything that involves leaving my house. But today we are going to a casting for Fashion Week. I'm just wearing my jeans, a black vest, and then my leather jacket. And obviously a headscarf, which I'm gonna take off when I get there. And yeah, I think it will actually be good to get outside. The sun is shining right now, so I'm gonna enjoy that because I know it's about to rain. I will try and take you guys along and it should be fun. I guess this is just the reality of being a woman, is having to continue to exist at all times of the month as though you weren't constantly fluctuating in hormones and energy. But I'm just trying to give myself grace and not feel bad about resting, or try not to become overly judgmental of the fact that I am feeling bad or overthinking why I'm feeling bad, and just sort of embracing that this is part of my cycle as a woman, and yeah, essentially just trying not to judge it or form judgments about how the energy inside of me is feeling. So let's go outside and get some vitamin D, and I will check back in later. Hey guys, I just got back and I was literally there for about 5 minutes max. So I didn't end up filming anything. And this is how it so often is with castings. Like, you spend more time traveling there than you actually spend at the casting. But I got there right at the start of the like time window that they gave for this one, and this is a trick that I have learned, because if you get there at the start of the window, there's usually not many people, but from my experience at least, if you get there from the middle to the end, there can be queues. Like, I've seen queues going streets and streets down, and people waiting for over an hour just to be seen at a casting. So yeah, I moved my day around to get there early, which I'm glad I did, because it also meant that I avoided rush hour. I always feel like a bit of an imposter at Fashion Week castings, because I'm very, very short for a model, especially for Fashion Week. So I don't usually go to many Fashion Week castings, but the ones that I do go to are usually for like very interesting, edgy, quirky brands, like the one that I went to today. It's always funny because I'm pretty much usually like one of the only short people at the casting, so I just have to remind myself that I'm there for a reason, but there's always like that imposter syndrome feeling, you know? But yeah, it was really good to get outside today. I do have to say, like, going outside works for the mental health. Just fresh energy, different perspective, new environment. It gets you out of your head. So I am feeling better for having gone out. I have a little bit more work that I need to do now before I call it a day and make dinner. I will update you soon. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday today, and I think it's about 9:30 a.m. and I'm about to film a self-tape this morning, which was sent by one of my modeling agencies. And then I am going to be filming a sit-down YouTube video for you today, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to be talking about my, like, basically just a catch-up. I've got lots to say and share, and I think it'll be really interesting, so I'm looking forward to having that conversation. I'm just making my coffee first, of course. We still do not have a kettle in our new house, so hot water is boiled on the stove. But actually, I kind of like it. I don't know, I'm not mad at not having a kettle. Like, something about boiling it in a pan feels more ritualistic, and you kind of have to be a bit patient whilst you wait for the water to boil. So I don't know, I've been enjoying this phase. I'm sure we will get a kettle at some point soon, but for now, very happy with the pan. Hey guys, I'm off work quite a lot this week because I have a lot of annual leave I need to use up before the end of this year. So it's really nice. I don't have any like trips planned or anything, but it just means that I have time to enjoy and read and wander around doing whatever I want, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do now. I want to go to a cafe and read my book for a bit. And I have a friend's birthday this weekend, so I want to try and find a present for them. And also, so I can't remember if I've told you about this yet, but essentially I've got one of the most irrational anxieties ever. So this amazing painting, let me show you properly. This amazing painting that my sister did. She said I could have it when I moved into my new place. Ignore all the mess behind. But yeah, essentially, she said we could have this painting, and I love it. It's gorgeous. It's of me, obviously. And it's a really special memory for me because she painted it from a picture of me performing last November at FK Twig's exhibition at Sotheby's, and it was just, yeah, like one of my highlights of the year, and having it captured by her and through her eyes, just like, it feels really special. So anyway, I love the painting, but I can't figure out how I'm supposed to get it on a wall. And don't laugh at me, please. Katie has suggested I just bang some nails into the wall and hang it, but I'm worried that it's going to be too heavy. And I've been Googling, and like people do all kinds of different methods for hanging art. Like there's these like D hooks and wireframes for heavier paintings, and I just don't know if it needs all of that or if it is as simple as banging some nails. Anyway, I keep umming and ahhing and like staring at it, and it's causing me anxiety. So I am making it a mission this week to get that sorted. It might be today. I'm gonna call my dad and see what he thinks, because dads always have the answers. And yeah, do those other bits. So I will bring you guys along a bit, and it should be a really restful and lovely week. Good morning, guys. Today I have a shoot. My agent has signed me to a second agency here in London. And yeah, today is like my first test shoot with that agency. It's just gonna be like a fun autumn vibes shoot, I think. And yeah, I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along. So I'm just getting ready to leave the house now. It's about 7:30 a.m. They wanted me to bring a few different shoe options with me, so I've got those. And yeah, I didn't have time for breakfast, so I'm probably gonna grab something on the way there, but because it's on the other side of London, I have to leave fairly early. But I've been at home for the last few days, so I'm actually looking forward to being out of the house, and I thought I'd bring you with me. So I'm just wearing, this is just my outfit to get there, but my jeans, this knitted like wool top that I got from the charity shop last week. It's already got some holes in it, which is kind of annoying because I really liked it, but I'm just gonna wear it anyway because who cares, and it's kind of the vibe anyway. So yeah, I've got my handbag with my snacks and things, and then this bigger tote bag which has got my shoes, my makeup, and my tripod in it so that I can do some filming. Yeah, there's gonna be a makeup artist, a hair and makeup artist there, but I always like to take my makeup bag with me just in case. And then I wasn't sure if they were gonna be shooting me with or without wig, so I'm just bringing it so that you have the option. And yeah, should be fun. Let's see how today goes.
I just want to see what it looks like. So head back and just drive a little bit.
We've gone Barbie mode.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back from the shoot now. I didn't film loads of it just because this always happens. I was like in the moment and just got lost in the shoot basically, but I did film a few little bits for you guys, and yeah, it was really fun. It was a really nice team today. Everyone was just very friendly, and
It was super chilled, which is something I always love about test shoots. It's like, because it's a test and nobody's getting paid, it's like more, everyone just does it for their portfolios. So there's not really any pressure, and you know, everyone's ideas matter as well. So we all get something out of it. And yeah, it was just a very nice relaxed vibe, very autumnal. There were some really nice clothes. The stylist was amazing. And yeah, I'm excited to see how the pictures come out. But I got home and I was just shattered, honestly. Like, it was on the opposite side of London, so it took me quite a long time traveling. And yeah, when I came back I was starving, so I just had some food and took a bath. And it's Friday night, and now me and Achul are just gonna be chilling, make some dinner and relax, essentially, is the plan.